He is the IBF Welterweight Champion of the world, Devon Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
A great big smile on his face. We're here, big fight weekend. We just witnessed this incredible weigh-in.
Massive.
I mean,
Massive.
you were on stage there.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it like looking out of the crowd from the stage?
It motivates me. You know, for me, myself, it motivates me to just get up. I feel like we're going to run 6 miles right now, you know, from a boxing standpoint, from just, you know, seeing it and knowing what it goes through to be champion. It makes me just want to get in there and just go, you know, train.
Well, it makes you want to train for a man who was standing about 5 feet away from you up there, a guy by the name of Amir Khan.
For sure, for sure.
Did you look over him, say, did you give him a little wink and a smile?
We shook hands, but me personally, I don't like to, you know, look at my opponent, talk to my opponent to after war, because, you know, this man is trying to turn my head off if he can. So I try to keep the talk down and wait till after the fight. Then after the fight, you want to talk, hold a conversation, that's cool. But before, it's time to go to war.
The rumor was for a couple months ago, the Middle East doesn't look like that's happening.
Not at all.
Any possible fight venues? December 7th is the day, though, right?
For sure. December 7th is the date. Berkeley is what they're talking about, and we just gotta get the particulars down. I think they're here talking now. They're doing some negotiation now, so we'll see what happens.
We're here with you know, Mayweather and Canelo tomorrow night. It's a pretty interesting way. You got a 23-year-old kid, you know, I don't want to say disrespecting Mayweather when he tried to hand him the belt there, but he wanted no parts of that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know what was behind that, but you know, he's young, he's hungry, you know, he's fighting Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather said that he's just fighting an opponent. To Canelo, he's fighting Floyd Mayweather, the best of boxing, so he's excited.
To you, looking at that, by some of the things, but by I don't even say antics that Alvarez, he didn't want to share the spotlight with him with the belt. Is that nerves or is that confidence?
Let's see. I mean, there has to be confidence, because to not take the belt, you're there, mentally you're focused, and you know, it's confidence. He's confident, and which he should be at this point anyway. So, you know, hope for a good show. It's gonna be a massive card.
Well, I was saying, you've always been known. You're a thinking man's fighter. You have a very good technical ability. Give me one thing that we should look for in this fight from each guy. What? I mean, if Floyd is Floyd, conventional wisdom, he wins the fight. What does Alvarez need to do to win the fight?
Well, Floyd's gonna be Floyd, like he said. You can tell from the interviews, from his dad saying he has to be smart, from all of that. He's not going to sit there and take the punishment if he don't have to. And you can just tell he's going to box, he's going to be smart, and he's going to get the victory. If he gets the knockout, you know, if it's there, he's going to take it. But ultimately, he's going to be smart and fight a good fight. Canelo, he has to pressure him. He has to pressure him, and he has nothing to lose. I mean, the odds are stacked against him, so he has nothing to lose. He just got to go for it. Pressure him, be smart, and not let him dictate. And I think it'll be okay.
If this fight does turn into a quote dog fight down the stretch, I mean, I'm not saying do you like Canelo's chance, but do you like him any better than you would if
I like his chances better when they first start. From round 1 to 4 or 5, I like his chances better because he's strong. You know, he's coming down to 52, so he's not going to be as fresh at the later rounds as you saw by Austin Trout. So it just depends. But I like his chances better. Floyd definitely has to be smart rounds 1 through 5 because he's dangerous. He's a dangerous guy.
Do you think that's Alvarez's only chance or best chance is to land something early?
In my opinion, that's his only chance. That's his only chance, and I think when Mayweather gets in his rhythm, you want to offset that. And once he gets in his rhythm, there's nothing you can do. I mean, it's like, okay.
Do you consider your fight on December 7th a fight to get into the quote money sweepstakes?
Possibility, strong possibility.
Is it something that maybe you've been told, or just putting 2 and 2 together?
Well, what I've been told, and just, you know, from what everybody's looking at, the opponents and stuff, you know, it don't have to be Floyd. It could be another big fight, you know, out there, because 147 is stacked.
I mean, who knows, the winner of the co-feature tomorrow night, if they put a break, he's coming up.
I think both fighters at the co-main event is talking about coming to 147. You know, I've beat Matisse already, so you know, that'll be a good rematch. I know
Yeah, a
people
lot of
like
people
to see
think that Matisse
a lot of
made
people-
some,
and I would like to
interference.
rematch that and clear up the air real quick, you know. So, you know, it just depends. It depends on the situation. But Amir Khan is next, and I'm gonna be ready for him.
We'll see him on Saturday night, December 7th, in the Barclays Center against
Yes.
Amir Khan on Showtime. Devon Alexander the Great.
Yep.
We'll see you then.
All right, man.
Thank you, bro. Best of luck, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.